Well, this is not what I expected to get in my inbox today. I just received this email from Irina in Japan, mother of 5-year-old BMX rider Tsumugi Tamura. Sumugi has just set a Guinness World Record, youngest person to land a backflip on a BMX bike, male, at 5 years, 313 days. First of all, incredible. Second of all, it's somewhat relevant to me because not only would I be talking about this anyways, I also happen to have this video on my channel of Kurinsky doing the world's youngest BMX backflip when he was 6 years old. So I don't know if this breaks the record from Huck or if it was broken after that, but either way, Sumugi is now the youngest person to ever do a BMX backflip on a bike. That's crazy to think about. And so getting this email, first of all, I also want to say thank you for sending this. I love when people send me things like this to talk about, and it gives me a reason to celebrate cool things and talk about Sumugi on this channel and show everyone else about it. So it says he achieved this record using a fit bike. He truly loves riding fit. How awesome is that? And there's a picture in here that we'll get to in a second. But here's his Instagram. We're going to definitely pull that up as well. We got to take a look at the video, right? So Huck had it. Now Sumugi has it. Mini BMX superstar, Guinness World Record kids. Look at that. On a wooden jump too. How wild. 5 years old doing backflips is incredible. Celebrating there. Yeah. So awesome. Here's a clip of him doing it on a resi as well. That's so awesome to see. So let's go ahead and pull up the photo, show off the bike and the plaque. How insane. I mean, what is next in the future? We have 5-year-olds doing backflips on jumps that are way taller than they are. Look at that lip. That insane. Absolutely insane. So there's a Guinness World Records page as well. We'll pull that up. Oh, what? Guinness World Records. We'll have to find that. But let's go back to the email here. There's a photo of him doing it here on a contest, at a contest, Global Junior Challenge, looks like what it says. Just wanted to share this with you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for sending this to me. Let's go and check out Sumugi's Instagram page. Here we go. Guinness World Records, youngest backflipper. 5 years old, and it happened. It looks like it's his birthday. 279 followers. Let's just see what he's got here in his posts. It sounds like fun. I mean, just take a look at what's going on and what a 5-year-old is getting into. Celebrating the backflip. High five. Look at that picture. Man, that is so rad. And when you're 5 years old, it's crazy to think like where it could go in the future. So amazing. Let's keep going here. Here's another clip. 5 years old, backflip. Nailing it perfectly, by the way. Does it say? Yeah, he's from Japan. I think we said that already. Another clip. 17 weeks ago. Oh, that was so bad. What is happening? Oh, just trying to do an alley-oop. Oh my gosh, when you're that little, ramps that big, or that's like a full-size mini ramp to an adult. Wow. Still struggling with spins, so practicing all kinds of rotations. Somehow managed to land an early spin, even though it's my worst one. Oh gosh. New trick, flare. 5 years. What? No way. This kid's doing flares. Oh my God. 5 years old doing flares. That has to be like a Guinness World Record in itself. Oh my gosh. While that's playing, Guinness World Records youngest BMX backflip. It's gotta be on here, right? Yeah, right here. I think what they sent was the Japan page. Youngest person to land a backflip on a bike, Tsumugi Tamura, 5 years, 313 days. Did it October 10th, Japan. Youngest person to land a backflip on a BMX bike is Tsumugi Tamura. Says stuff we already said. 5 years, 7 months old. How incredible. What else here? The flare is blowing my mind right now. What else? What else does he do? 360s on spines? We can only hope that this kid keeps at it, keeps riding bikes, because at 5 years old, 360ing massive spines, that's like, I mean, what's it going to look like at 10? You're doing flares at 5 years old. What are you going to be doing at 10 years old? Nailing that 3. And another thing to point out with this, because growing up around Rays here in Ohio, it's something where you see a lot of young kids who get really good, but then a lot of them just kind of disappear. And part of that, I think, is, you know, when you crash really, really hard when you're 5 years old, it's really easy to just not want to do that again because you're 5 and you crashed really, really hard. And 5-year-olds usually aren't hitting the ground really, really hard on BMX bikes. So when they stick with it, obviously Huck now is 10. 4 years have gone by. Huck's done double backflips. He does flares like they're nothing. Pretty sure he's done double tail whips. He's truck drivers, everything. So in 4 years, that's where he's at. So it'll be so exciting to see where Sumugi is at in 5 years to be 10. It's so cool, the scene. I mean, look at this. There's 2 other kids, not much bigger. Japan, they took over Flatland. I don't know if I want to say took over, but they have a massive Flatland presence. And with this, we're seeing they have a lot of kids going crazy on BMX bikes too, getting the 360s. Wow. So 9 weeks ago, making this post with fly out 360s. High at that. And then we see this one is from 2 weeks ago. So in just 2 months, taking it from fly out to a massive spine resi. That's incredible. The future is bright and the kids are all right. And it's going to be nuts to see where it goes. I mean, it's such a fast learning curve going from just jumping this thing to 3 in it and doing backflips and flares. Just wait till the bar spins start flying. It's going to be nuts. Let's see what this is. So here's a contest run, it looks like. Can we get a translation on this? Decided to perform a backflip like Toshio. Practiced hard, didn't decide to do well in the tournament, but received compliments from everyone. It was a great mood to see people I don't usually see and familiar faces. Thanks so much, everyone. Man. 5 years old. I didn't even start riding until I was 13. I still haven't done a backflip. How many years later? 20 years later at this point almost? Yeah. 19 and a half years later, I still haven't done a backflip. Here we go. Global Junior Challenge. Let's see the run. It's a big quarter. Going over, flipping. Oh! Not quite getting the backflip. That's okay, but just getting right back up. A lot of 5-year-old kids are going to crash like that and be mad and done for the rest of the day, maybe done forever. This kid, nope, back up. We're going for best trick. Didn't quite get the backflip in the competition there. Either way, Sumugi, you got to follow from me. You are incredible. I can't believe that you're doing flares at 5 years old. Oh, this was posted 6 hours ago. So this is fresh. And to get an email like this one from his mom is so rad in itself. And it just goes to show BMX is doing great. The future is looking extremely bright and I'm excited to follow along with it. So I will have all of the information that I've talked about today linked in the description down below. Go follow Sumugi, 5-year-old BMX rider who's doing backflips and flares. And stay tuned for what's next, because who knows what it'll be at this point. Thanks for watching. Make sure you go over there, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.